Just kidding. Hey, what's with the face? I meant your face, not mine. Obviously. You got this kind of sad feeling on your face right now? Is everything okay? I mean, you can always tell me. Milo is always here to listen. I know it's not very much of a catchphrase, but it's true. What's going on? Huh. That does sound pretty rough. Especially when the holidays are approaching. No. I meant more like, Halloween and Dia de los Muertos. Yeah, those holidays are really cool. But I know we got, Thanksgiving and I don't even want to say the holiday season. The Christmas, the Kwanzaa, the Festival of Lights, all of it. It's the time when people pay attention to me the least. I don't usually pay attention to those holidays if I can help it. A lot of painful memories. There's something really weird about being able to go home during the holidays and just watching your family just having to cope. It's the worst. Sorry, I didn't mean to make this about me. No. We should be focusing on you. I'm dead and gone. Well, I guess not gone, but your problems are right here, right now. And you shouldn't be having to deal with it alone. And that's what friends are for. So that you don't have to deal with crap alone. Yeah, I know I can't physically hug you or pat you on the shoulder, but it still counts if I do it ethereally. Look, I'm patting your head right now. Yeah, you felt that cold spot, huh? Yeah, it's uncomfortable, I'm sorry. But hey, you're going through a lot right now, and that's okay, and that's no one's fault. By the way, if I sound a little weird, it's because I got an ectoplasm buildup. I know, it sounds really weird. Ghost getting sick, right? But that's essentially what it is. I've got all this ectoplasm stuck in my throat and my chest. And it's the worst. I actually don't know how it happened. I should probably talk to some more ghosts about it, but you can imagine I'm not exactly the most social person, so... But still, I was surprised by it too. It happens every once in a while, especially around this time of year. Which sucks, because it puts damper on Halloween. Anyway. I'm sorry, I keep derailing. I'm not very good with confrontation, I guess. Or confronting emotions, and then I get sidetracked really easily. Again, I'm not trying to make this about me. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to explain and trying to help you understand my thought process and not trying to get away from your problem or distract you. If I wanted to distract you, I could do that, but that's not what I'm trying to do, and I'm sorry. I'm a rambling mess. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry that I keep apologizing and saying that I'm sorry. I know that's annoying. It would annoy my friends all the time. They miss it now, apparently, but still. So, not to sound insensitive, but what is bothering you the most about this? Is there some particular thing or something particular about it that's bothering you, or is it just the situation? Well, what I mean to say is, like, if there's something that, like, is bothering you, we can address that. We can talk about that. We can, like, do something about it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, like that. I'm just saying that, you know, you don't have to keep that stuff inside. It's not good, it's not healthy, and personally, I think it would be a better idea if you just talk with someone about it. Like me. But I mean, like maybe a therapist? Hey. I'm not saying that you're crazy. I'm not saying anything like that. Although, you are the one seeing ghosts, I'm just saying. Okay, maybe the one ghost, but like, we at least know I'm real, because look, cold spot, ooh, cold spot, ooh, cold spot, ooh. Okay, I'll stop. Cold spot. Got you. But that's the thing, like, you can take care of yourself. In fact, I hate to be that guy, but like, I kind of demand that you do. You're my friend. You're one of my, like, only friends ever. Okay, not ever, but you know what I mean. The point is, right now I only have one of you, and I need you to stay well. I don't care how. Talk to someone. I think it would help. Yeah, I'm being selfish. I like having you around, and I don't want you gone. And being depressed, being bummed out, you don't need to do that alone. Hell, you don't even have to go to therapy alone. I can go with you, and whenever the therapist is like, are you hearing or seeing things, I can just be behind them, making faces, trying to distract you, and you have to say with a straight face, nuh-uh. Okay, I'm being silly, but like, I'll go with you. You don't have to do it alone. How many people get to say that? And then I'll know all your deepest, darkest secrets, and we'll be like the bestest of buddies all time. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I think I'm just trying to distract you and give you something to think about other than being down. And maybe it's working, maybe it's not. I guess this is one of those situations where I should probably practice some active listening and like all of that jazz. Like, none of this is your fault. And your situation kind of sucks. But you know who doesn't suck? You. It's true. You're freaking awesome. I love hanging out with you. Also, like, depression is that kind of thing where it lies to you about all kinds of stuff. Case in point, I've been dead for so long that sometimes being invisible to everyone makes it seem like I'm the problem, even though it's literally not my fault. It's no one's fault, it's just the situation, and I can be mad at the situation because it sucks, but there's not a whole lot I can do about it. What I mean to say is that, like, we learn to cope in different ways. I'd been holding out for someone like you to finally see me and be able to talk with me. And I think that in a lot of ways, that's what you're doing. Just waiting for someone to come by and notice you. But you know the difference is? I'm dead. Not very many people can notice and remember me. But you're alive. You don't have to choose being invisible. You can just walk up to someone and say, hey, do you know what time it is? You can make those connections if you want. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to make it sound like you're not trying hard enough. I get it. When you're this down, you don't have a lot of energy, and that's okay. But maybe if you do something a little different, just something small, makes a difference. I mean, you start talking to me like it was no problem, and I'm a dead guy. I mean, we've been hanging out for a couple of weeks now, right? And, like, I think it's okay for us to talk about this stuff. Trust me, I get it. This isn't easy. I know how excruciatingly difficult it is. I can't lift anything. I can't move things without a lot of energy. Huh. I wonder if that'll get rid of some of the ectoplasm, actually, because I haven't moved anything in a while. But you know what I mean. I can probably help you with some of this. Maybe. I'm not very good at it, and admittedly, I'm trying the best I can, but, like, again, kind of hard. I'm not a professional. Yeah, I know. Alright, we can drop it. But just know, I'm always gonna be here. Haunting you. Ooh, spooky noises! Made you laugh, though. If being dead has taught me anything, it's taught me that literally all experiences are transient. You know, they pass. And while it may feel constant and feel crushing right now, it'll pass. And it won't always feel this way. You may be at a 10 right now, but like most days you may be at a 6 or a 7, and that's still better. You kind of have to look at the bright side of life sometimes. Especially when you're dead, I guess. So, not to be mean or nothing, but like, are you going to put up an ofrenda for me for Dia de los Muertos? Because if you don't, you're a bad friend. I'm kidding. I'm absolutely joking. Why would... You don't even have any pictures of me. Oh my goodness. You know what? I just thought of something we can do. We should totally go to a haunted house. Like an actual haunted house. And see if you can take pictures of me. See if I can, like, manifest for people. It'll be like on, you know that show, Unsolved? Yeah, like, you can do the whole thing where you're like, show up ghosts and I'll show up in pictures and stuff. Oh god, I wonder if I'll be creepy. I hope I'm not creepy. Either way, it should be fun. What do you think? We can do it for Halloween. We can try to spook people. I can try to spook you. You can see me, so it will be like different. You can see if you can pick up my EVPs, you know, my voice on the thing. Yeah, this is totally a good idea. What bad could happen from it? I think this is cool. What do you say? It'll get you out of the house. It'll be something a little different. See, I come up with some of the best ideas. Alright. Then let's get ghosted. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a catchphrase. I'm sorry. Alright, let's do this. Let's plan this out. Let's do this. Awesome. I'd give you a high five, but like, ghost hands. Yeah. Glad you're feeling a little bit better, though. Thanks for listening to me ramble, and, like, thanks for not being too harsh on me. I know I'm not, like, I'm pretty rusty, but, like, I'm here for you, bud. cool. Hello everyone. Happy Halloween. Well, happy Halloween month. The Halloween special, that is going to be written by Lupin Stole My Heart, will be on its way. I will actually be posting it on Halloween. I'm going to have it scheduled. It's going to be a collaboration with some of my buddies. It's going to take me a little bit of time to edit. That's the other reason why I decided to get this one out first. And considering that last week as of this recording, my audio for the Halloween special that Nikki Two-Pins is running for us did not do very well. It was again a creepypasta story that no one really listened to, and that's fine. This audio, obviously, is probably not going to get the most views, because it's, again, not everyone's cup of tea. But I do it for me, and I do it because I like it. That being said, after Halloween, we'll go back to some of our more regular scheduled stuff. I don't know if I'm going to do any Christmas or holiday specials yet. I'll level with you guys. Collaborations take a lot of time, effort, and energy, so I don't do them very often. I try to do this as a one-man show to make it easier. And that's just a peek behind the hood. But I want to keep that in mind because a lot of regrets coming up is going to be mostly like collaboration from now on. And then of course I've got like the main Stroke of Midnight lore that has been on the back burner for a literal month. So we'll be getting back to it soon, including another interaction with our dragon and Theodore A. Bear. So, with that in mind, I want to thank you very much for listening to me ramble. Thank you so much for all of your support to my patrons. Here up on the screen, thank you. Remember, if you want to continue supporting me, you can support my Patreon. $10 a month, you get all of the audio for free, and you get it ahead of time. You can listen to it anywhere, through the RSS feed. And if you want more spicy content, more explicitly spicy content, for $15 a month, you get my whole library of NSFW work, including a monthly work. This month's is going to be another werewolf-based audio, a little bit of Predator and Prey, if that's the stuff you're into. The other thing, the cool thing, is as you support me on Patreon, if you want to tell me what kind of stuff you want to listen to, at least in the spicy aspects, you can vote on what you want to hear and what kind of things you're into. And if there's anything you want to hear me do, or topics that you want to hear me tackle, anything like that, you can leave a comment down below. Remember to like, favorite, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much again for your support. And as always, sweet dreams and pleasant nightmares.